Hi everyone, I'm back. Trying to shoot earlier in the day, but I still don't know if the light's any good. So we've got some light coming from the kitchen area and my computer. So we'll see how we go. I'm actually feeling super anxious today, like super anxious. And I wanted to share it with you. Okay, so if anyone is from Australia viewing this or knows about Australia, you know that we just have just about everything that can kill you. And some people think it's an exaggeration, but actually it's not. And right now, I have got a major issue in my area, which in most of Australia, but I'm just going to talk about my area with plovers. Now, we have a lot of swooping birds here, you know, in the mating season, etc. and so on, looking after their babies and blah, 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 doing what they should do, absolutely. So magpies, butcherbirds, plovers, and there's another one, I can't think what it is. Well, at the moment though, we have a lot of plovers, and that nice little, you know, I love to go for my daily walks, and I've actually got to go out shortly, and I'm really super anxious about going out because there's this section in my street where I know the plovers are nesting, and I just used to cross the road. But it appears that they're across the road as well now. So there's actually nowhere to go between, you know, a certain section of my street that covers about 2.5, 3 blocks, where these damn things, butcherbirds and plovers, swoop. And I was sort of like attacked heavily the other day, walking back from my walk. Walking to, I was hitting all directions and I crossed the road, and then I was just like, oh, just get to where I'm going. But then of course I had to come back, and when I came back it was a big major issue, and it was a butcherbird, and it was literally clipping my ear. Like, I didn't get hurt, but a lot of people I know are getting hurt, and they're getting hit in the head and things like that. So anyway, so I'm anxious. Had something I was going to show you. I have to go out, and I'm anxious. So, you know, I've got my hat, and I've got an umbrella, because I've been doing a bit of Googling, and I'm like, what do I do? I don't have a helmet, and from what I understand, helmets don't actually work. A lot of cyclists are still having issues even when they got those things hanging out their helmets. So yeah, it feels like it's a bit of an issue for me, and I know it's probably sounds silly. I don't know where you are viewing from, but it's a big deal when you're on foot. And obviously the key is not to panic, but you know, you've got all the horror stories, people have been attacked in the eyes, blah, blah, blah. So of course I'll be wearing my sunglasses, but I don't know. Because the thing is with the plovers, they've got real nasty claws, and you don't want them colliding with you. And they're going so fast that, yeah, you're going to get seriously hurt. So anyway, I just wanted to share that. I'm really anxious. I'm having my last coffee for the day, so cheers. And yeah, I better head out shortly. I just better go and bite the bullet, and I'll let you know how I go, so stay tuned. Now my hand's covering the fucking lens. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hi guys. I decided to catch the bus because it feels all too stressful, to be honest. And I know I shouldn't be stressed about walking, because I love walking, but I really don't feel like being attacked. So I'm waiting for the bus, and we'll see. Maybe I'll walk home. Anyway, let you know. So now I've got to venture back. See how that goes. I'm actually still hesitant about walking back. So I might just go and chill out somewhere until it gets dark. I don't know if that makes a difference or not, but anyway, see how we go. So I'm just chilling out here until it's time to go. I think I will catch the next bus. I don't think I'm going to walk back. Anyway, so I'm just gonna relax back here, and it's probably a bit noisy for me to talk here, so I'll wait till I get home to finish, and I'll keep covering the camera, the lens. Hello lovelies, well it's night time now. I made it home in one piece. Relied on the buses, and I don't know if this light is any better. I've got another light on, so hopefully. But anyway, just wanted to finish up this video, and if you live with this whole swooping bird thing, when you go for walks, walking your dog or whatever you might do, whether you're in Australia or another country, are you dealing with this sort of thing? And the thing is, you know, while there is a season, I think they say it ends October or November, for plovers it actually ends up being all year round, or it can be, and then when the plovers stop, the magpies start. So it's just an ongoing thing, and I know that the wildlife is just doing what it's naturally designed to do. We all want to protect our young, but it is a bit crazy when you're trying to just navigate the streets and get from A to B, because that's the only way you can do it, and trying to find the safest way to do it. But anyway, that's all I have to say today, and I'll come back tomorrow hopefully with something a little bit more interesting. Drop me something in the comments if there's something specific that you'd like me to talk about. Yeah, and obviously I've got more poems that I'm happy to share. There was one I was going to share, but fucked if I can find it, because I have 101 notebooks. It's getting late now. I'm tired. I'm about to make a cup of tea, and I'm going to unwind with another episode of Emily in Paris. Is anybody watching it? What do you think? Do you like the fact that it's actually shot in a very beautiful city? If you've ever been to France, you got to admit it's one of the most beautiful. It is definitely all about love. You know, it definitely is a very romantic location, the Eiffel Tower and all of that. But it's not just that, it's the whole culture and the street cafes and the croissants and the coffee and the language and everything. It's beautiful. But there's my favorite place in France, and I can't pronounce it right now, is I can't pronounce it, but it's the cemetery where Jim Morrison and Oscar Wilde are buried. And I honestly spent an entire day there. It is just the most amazing cemetery you will ever go to. It's this beautiful park. I mean, people go there and have their lunch. It's just gorgeous. It really is gorgeous, and it's stunning with the neo-Gothic headstones, and it's just an incredible place. And I can't pronounce it right now. I need to go and look it up. It's Leche is something. And of all the places that I've been to, Notre Dame and all of those places, the cemetery was the standout. I am fond of cemeteries for obvious reasons. But this one was, you honestly wouldn't want to be buried anywhere else if you want to be buried. That's the place to be buried. But anyway, that's the topic for another day. So thank you, lovelies. I'm going to sign off. You have an amazing day, and I'll catch you in the next video.